Alright guys, so we're in the basement doing some resistance bands. I haven't put out a video in a couple weeks. I've been just tied up with work and just real busy. Still doing the banding though, still trying to get 3 to 4 days of that. I took a little break from the Tabata because a lot of that's plyometrics and a lot of bounding back and forth, and with the fusion of my lower back, I definitely tweaked the muscles. Cannot do too much bounding back and forth. I give it a shot, but I'm going to stay away from doing anything like that because it's not going to benefit me at this point. I'd rather just, you know, get a nice day and ride the bike for cardio. But I'm still doing the banding. I just wanted to put a different, I guess I'm on chest workout today, so when I already did my workout, did chest and tries, very rapid, very quick. I just was going to put a variation of a chest press with a pull, stationary pull in the basement, a band. I believe this is a 50 to 75 pound band. It's either that or 25 to 50, and then a much smaller one. This is like a 15 to 25 hanging on the pole. I've mentioned this in many videos prior to this. You have to, when using these kinds of bands, different than free weights, you have to make sure that you're pushing maximum volume rapidly and concentric in that motion. When you're pushing at that farthest point is when you're at the most resistance with the band. That's where you want to hold 2 seconds and come back. I'm hitting about 20 reps. I do 3 sets of 20. I try to superset many things that I do. I try to incorporate supersets, so I'm getting 20 reps of one exercise, bang it right into another 20 reps, and that's one set. I try to do that for many of the exercises. I can get through a whole chest and tricep in 20 minutes with an ab workout with core stabilization, different planking, sides, forearm planks, ab curls, leg lifts. 20 minutes and under. I'm really moving through pretty quickly. My rest time in between sets is about 20 seconds. So I try to maximize the workout as best as I can. I do want to show you a quick superset. I usually take this band here, wrap it around the pole. Okay, so we're like this. I wrap around, bring it right in. Tricky part is getting in here. I get into the pole. Now my back is up against the pole. I'll kind of come down a little bit so you guys can see. But I'm basically pushing. And like I said, I hold for 2 seconds. I go for 20 of these. And I hold. But as I hold, I contract my chest. My chest is pumped up. I can feel the contraction of the muscle, of the chest muscle. It's a hold. You'll see a little shake. That's because I'm fatigued. So I'm doing a bench, almost a fly, and out. And we hold. That's resistance. It wants to pull me back to the pole, but I keep pushing forward and hold. I go for 20 of these. Squeezing from the inside, from the center midline to the outside of the chest. I superset this with chest flies. So from here, you'll see it just comes out. My arm, you'll see my arm is totally straight. Well, not all the way straight, but a little flex in the arm. I'm out here. This is wrapped onto the pole. Wide stance, right to midline, and hold. Midline, hold for 2 seconds. All the while, when I do this, I'm squeezing the chest muscle. Right to midline. I tie the band just a little higher than my arm position. So it's coming down on an angle. I reach 20, Switch sides, there's no resting in between. If I want more tension, I step out further. All right. So, basic, simple, not too difficult. But the key to resistance bands is moving in a fast pace. Minimal rest, higher volume, reps of around 20. When you're in that contraction period, at the farthest point of that band, that is your most resistance that you'd want. That's where you want to hold a couple seconds. But it's not just holding. You really got to connect mind to muscle. You really have to have a connection. You got to think about what you're contracting. Think about the muscle, what it's doing. It's more important right now mentally that you focus in on the banding, focus in on the exercise with the band to the muscle. So mind to muscle connection needs to be there. That way you can focus in on what you're trying to achieve. And really, I think with these bands, we're not going to get massive. You know, we're really going to probably get some definition, some more cuts. Different. It's going to be a bit different. And the other thing is you're just going to move into supersets. So you're moving in a little faster, fatiguing the muscle and contracting the muscle. So this, I look at the bands as more of an isometric. I showed you a variation with a chest workout. Those are just 2 exercises, superset. I did many more, from resisted push-ups, from triangle push-ups to wide grip push-ups, different size weighted bands. I use the heaviest band usually on leg day for squats and lunges, but I'm still trying to change things up, do things differently. It's coming. It just takes a lot of work, and it's a lot of different perspective of lifting, working out. But guys, give this a shot. Try this out. Yeah, I think you'll like it. I do feel it the next day, so it's a good thing. Feel the pump just from the contraction, more of an isometric type of movement. But give it a shot. I think you'll find that the bands can give you another dimension of your training, and it's an important part. When the gyms open up again, my plan is to start lifting weights again and go back to the gym, but I'm going to incorporate bands in there through the week. I think it's important, along with some stretches and more flexibility maneuvers. That's the goal. I do like it. I just think I need my free weights. I need my gym, but that'll come in time. Guys, like this video, share it, subscribe to my channel. The channel is Corey Lesher, and I'll try to bring more content as we get going a little bit more here with the bands and move into the gym and then really start hitting it. I'm not done preparing and planning for a show. Whenever they're ready to open up and competitions are back on, then I'm back on. So my diet's up to par right now. I'm doing very well with the diet. I'm still consistently maintaining the weight and doing the bands and just making things work, making it go the best I can. All right, guys, have a great day.